Welcome, Taurus. If you're wondering what's going on around your health, wealth, and relationships for December 2018, you've come to the right place. Welcome. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there and how to book a reading with me if you like the way I work. When I'm on here, the idea is, hey Laura, is to give you some insight into what's coming up in December 2018, particularly around your health. Just as a side note, remember, I'm not a doctor. This should inform any conversation that you have with your doctor related to anything that is health, in case there's something that comes up that you realize you need to talk to them about. Also, Taurus, I have a bit of a cold that came on this morning, so I'm sorry if I sniff in your ear. There it goes already. Also, we're going to be talking about your money. Where's your money? What's going on with your money? What might you need to do with it? And what's going on with your relationships? We're getting a bit of a 360 view into what's going on for you. Welcome back, Candace. Thanks, Laura. I hope I do too. It just hit this morning, so hopefully it's just a couple days. I'm going to try and get through 6 of these signs today and then rest and do the other 6 tomorrow. So that's my goal right now. All right, let's get these cards in order. While you're here, if you appreciate what's going on and you haven't subscribed, do please subscribe so we can keep track of each other. Would also appreciate, of course, if you would share out with all of your Taurian friends or anybody who has a Taurian rising or moons or in any other planet. Hey, Christina. Thanks for being here. And also, hitting that thumbs up button lets me know that this content is useful, but it also gets it in front of other Koreans in their feed so they can take advantage of this advice as well. So if you would, if this is helpful for you and it's good stuff, hit that thumbs up button so everybody can take advantage of it. Thank you very much for doing that. I do appreciate it. It's one simple, easy thing to do. Just hit that like button and it gets in front of other people on YouTube. All right, Taurus, what's going on here on your health, your wealth, and your relationships? I'm also a Taurus, by the way. So we're going to see what's going on. This is exciting. It's exciting for me, at least. Let's see what happens. Health, we got the Ace of Wands. Thank you. Thanks, Laura. Wealth, we got the Ace of Swords. Taurus sun, you and me, Candace. Ooh, you got a Taurus rising. All right. Relationships, right on. This is the Daughter of Wands. So we've got an Ace of Swords flanked by Wands. We've also just happened to have 2 aces in here, which is interesting. So first off, Taurus, here's the thing. During December, you're going to need to make a pretty strong decision, and primarily around your finances. There's going to be a financial shift, financial change. You're going to have to make a pretty strong decision around it. This is what I'm going to do next, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But it is going to, the reason I say it's strong is it's going to be about something new. It's going to be about a new direction. It's going to be about moving your money in a new way, or how you think about your money, how you think about spending your money, how you think about investing your money in a new way. So there's a pretty focused financial aspect to your December, Taurus. I personally struggle with having financial focus. I mean, I don't. What I mean by that is I don't like to think about money. I like it to do what it needs to do and not have to focus on it. My husband is really good about thinking about money, and he likes to think about it. Uh, so I probably shouldn't be the one paying the bills, but I pay the bills anyway. Financial choices that in December. What's interesting about them, though, is I think they're probably going to be spurred by health a health event, something that is new, that is unexpected in December. So you're going to experience a new event surrounding your health that you're going to have to focus on. So let's think a little bit about what that is. I think it's going to be surprising to you. I think it's going to have it's going to be a bit of an emotional experience, which tells me the health issue. And remember, I'm not a doctor, so if something comes up, you need to be talking to your doctor. The health issue is going to have it's going to tap your emotional well. So more than likely, it's something significant. It's not just new, like getting a cold. This is like surgery. This is like someone having to go to the hospital for some reason. So there is a health event that's pretty new and pretty intense for you that you're going to have to deal with in December. It's also going to it's going to impact the rest of your world. Um, And what I mean by that is you might have to think about taking time off from work. You might have to think about where your money is. You might have to think about how other people in your life are going to be affected by this health event, uh, because it's going to be encompassing. Encompassing is the wrong word. It's going to be like covering is a better word, but it's kind of like it just hangs over everything during the month of December. Like it becomes overwhelming that this is part of what you have to focus on, which is leads us right into that conversation around money. Because these things are connected. The health thing and the money thing, they're connected in December. So there is some sort of financial exposure, new understanding around your health issues and what it's going to cost. This could be there's a challenge with insurance, or your insurance is going to pay something that you didn't expect it was going to pay. Um, in fact, I think you might find that your insurance is helping you a little more than you expected, or you get some insurance in a way that you didn't have before. That's going to help cover some of the needs around this health issue that comes up. Yeah, so money and health tied together during the month of December. What's going on with your relationship? So we've got Radha here, the daughter of Wands. Uh, Relationships are pretty backseat to all this other stuff that's going on. What's interesting to me, though, is that you can find some joy in your relationship. It's going to be because there's all this other stuff going on. You're probably going to find that you need to be a bit more passive in your relationship than you may normally be, which doesn't necessarily mean taken care of. What it means is I got other shit I got to worry about. And I know relationship, husband, partner, boyfriend, whatever. I know you got me and I got you, but I need to focus on this other thing. Uh, so the relationship is in a state of trust, faith. Um, you might find some time where you can acknowledge that that relationship is important to you, and I think you should. Like if there's a way you can have a little romantic dinner or do something cute that is meaningful to your relationship during the month of December, that would go a long way, especially since you don't have a lot of time for it. You're focused on all this other stuff. Excuse me. If you could just give that relationship a moment, it'll go a long way, I think, and it'll feel good for you to be like, okay, yeah, I need to invest here a little bit, um, but I think you can. This is a this makes me think of that phrase, "Let Jesus take the wheel," because it's to me giving over to something else and saying, "Relationship, I know you got this. I got to focus my energy somewhere else." You'll be worried about money. Oh, because yeah, What did you have? A Taurus sun and an Aries moon or something? I'm so sorry about all my sniffling. Moon and Mars and Venus. Aries, moon, and Mars and Venus. Yeah, you're gonna have a. This is gonna be a challenging month, Candace. You got it though. Keep working with that sage and crystals. If that's what works for you, if those sage and crystals get you there, do it. Get it. Uh, yeah, your December is gonna be a little. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. So, Taurus, I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to give me that thumbs up if you're watching this on the replay. Thank you to everybody who did already. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. Please do check out Coming Out Tarot if you haven't already. That's where you can find out more about me and how to get a reading with me. And for those of you that are subscribed to my newsletter, you're running out of time. You're welcome, Christina, to use that coupon that's going to expire at the end of November. Get on it if you want to take control of your 2019. And for those of you looking for Cyber Monday deals, on Monday, I've got a code that'll go live that'll give you 10% off any readings with a project plan. And you can see that code up on comingouttarot.com. Thanks for being here, everybody. If I don't see you, I hope you have a good weekend. I'm going to be moving on to Gemini in just a few minutes. So if you know a Gemini in your life, let them know it's coming and have them come join and hear what's going to come up in their health, wealth, and relationships in 2018 in December.